I'm Jack Haggs, and this is Young Minds in Music. I'm joined here today by the one and only Becca.
Hello.
So, Becca, if you could remind us all of your project.
Yeah, so for my project, I'm going to be making an EP. It's going to be titled Stories of the Real People. And I'm collaborating with a few of my friends from back home. Basically, it's all around mental health. So I've chosen a few of my friends from back home because they all have different mental health conditions and they also live in different situations. They've got different living situations. So I thought that might be like a good way to, if I wrote about that, a good way to raise awareness. That was the one I just couldn't get it in mind. Raise awareness of mental health, but I'm trying to curb the perception that everyone with mental health issues are the same. To try and really show people that mental health issues are different and they're different for different people and not all the same. So trying to get people out of the category that everyone with mental health problems is the same.
I love the EP name.
Sorry, the real people.
Yeah, that's cool. That sounds so mystical. But so obviously because of coronavirus, everything has changed for you. How has it changed?
Yeah, so originally I was gonna get my friends up here and have like an interview with them, sort of take them into the studio so I could have every song kind of being like their own story. Mm-hmm. So I wanted them to like read out the first part and then sort of change it into a song and play bits of the interview over. But obviously now I don't have access to studios and everyone's on lockdown, so we're basically having to work with everything we've got at home. I can still do the interviews with them because I can do that over the phone, but it's going to be a little bit harder to sort of combine everything that I wanted together, but I'm still going to have a good go at it to see what I can do with what I've got.
Yeah, you're going to really struggle with the audio over the phone, but I'm sure you can make it work. It might sound a bit more raw, it might sound a bit better.
Yeah, that's very true. I never thought of it like that. Could work really well.
So looking back at uni, are you happy that you came?
I'm definitely happy that I came. Just for meeting the people. I'm glad that I came for that. I just feel like it's an experience you can't really have unless you move out and move away. Yeah. I wouldn't change coming here. I've really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. And now you have all your mates and so many other contacts that uni have obviously provided you with to really get going, because even after uni you're going to have all those contacts, and I'm sure people are willing to help you out with whatever you got going on after and stuff.
Yeah, like that's true. I've met a lot of people that can help us out with a lot of things which I probably wouldn't have found in Sunderland.
Have you found your project useful? And because you'll be moving on from uni obviously into the music industry, has it helped at all?
Yeah, my project definitely, because I mean we've obviously been taught skills of how to record and how to songwrite and all of that stuff, but I think doing it yourself really opens up a more creative path, and it really shows you what you can do with things. And obviously with this being the first EP that I'm recording, it's going to be like the only thing I can do is learn from that in the future for other things. So I definitely, Are
you happy that you were able to choose between a dissertation and a project, and how has that helped you?
I'm very happy we got the choice. I mean, I don't mind writing. I would have wrote a dissertation, but again, it's not as creative as like recording an EP, and you just have to do it yourself. That you don't get to work with other people. Mm-hmm. You don't get. I just feel like it's a lot more fun to do like a physical project than it would to just be sitting and write a dissertation. I just feel like there's a lot more you can do.
Yeah, I agree. not that dissertations are bad, because there are a few people doing dissertations that are going to do just as well as us. So, where are we going to be able to find your EP?
I'm not sure yet. I'm hoping to get it onto Spotify. It's probably like my main option, but I haven't actually looked into that yet. I'm more focused on actually recording it first.
Yeah.
Because obviously we've had such a change, like that we can't access the actual studio, so it's going to take a lot longer to actually get it into a finished product, I think, before I start thinking about where I'm going to put it out.
And because all our performances have been cancelled because no venues are open anymore, have you looked into how you're going to perform, or if you're going to perform?
Yeah, well, I've been lucky enough to be quarantined with the rest of my band in my main project, so we're definitely going to do a live stream, I think. I'm not sure when yet, possibly at the end of this month, early next month, so end of April, early May, because we've just worked so hard. I definitely want to perform it, even if it is just in the house. I feel like we deserve to perform it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We've worked so hard trying to get everything together. I think we're going to add a couple more songs to the set, just to make it a bit longer.
Yeah.
And try and work out some more vocal harmony parts, just to give it a bit more. And we're also like trying to look for things that we can make and use to add other things, like textures into it as well, instead of it just being a guitar and vocals. We're trying to be a bit more creative to make it a bit more enjoyable.
Plug all your social media so people can stay up to date with everything you got going on.
Yeah, I feel like we need to make a proper account for our band, because at the minute we've only got our separate accounts, which we share. Like, we just add, like, Luca will share it and then I'll share it from hers, and then. But I feel like we need to make a proper account, and then we can actually start posting, like, I don't know, like videos of us instead of just on our separate private accounts on Facebook.
Yeah.
So I'll let you know as soon as we make that, which will be soon. I'll let you know what it is. Any
social media updates I will have on my Facebook page, Young Minds in Music, so everyone can keep having a look on there. I'll be making sure to share everything that you've got. Anything that comes up will be in the description down below. So thank you for letting me interview, Becca.
Thank you very much.
I'm Jack Hanks, and this is Young Minds in Music.